will always look upon you.
Hello, Grace.
Nice to see you. I've become quite good at it.
I suppose so. I'm good.
Well, that's the way to do it. What a remarkable shot! Impressive. That's the way to do it. That's what I wanted to see. Well, it appears I've invested. Well done. Diving.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good.
Revelio.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to
Completed your assignment, Professor.
Good. Now, this spell, the exploding charm.
I will, Professor.
Now, you... Nice and steady movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice. Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Revelio.
Excellent one. Cast the spell just like that every time.
Professor, I was wondering what is...
Are you considering some...
What type of beast is it?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered wing. Its eggs are made of pure silver. Hence...
Seems quite a challenge.
It was. He was near a tree fodder.
What did you do with them?
Only poachers see the bad. I hid.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. Now, beasts and all. Oh, it's need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after charm class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning, and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He's simply never listened.
I'm sorry, how exactly?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, I won't even go.
I'm so sorry.
I'm glad you understand.
Well, it isn't.
It's entirely his own fault. My brother's always... And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance.
How awful. I can see.
Exactly. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Now I'm worried that if the curse isn't...
Can't the curse be broken?
You battled trolls when they attacked Hogwarts. Escaped the dragon. And I can tell by your... Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost...
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You'll simply go in. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned. You'll find it just... Thank you for your help.
To find the tomb near Clockborough and place Samantha's family crest on the sarcophagus there. I know a murder trial when I see one. Hello. Revelio. I wonder who lives here. There's no telling what lies in wait for me at there. Well, my feet didn't turn into beats. That's a good start. Revelio. Revelio. Should have known a herbologist would use devil's snare. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Revelio.
Luke.
What the hell? That's the worst. Oh, get killed by nature, bro.
Should have known the herbologist would use devil's snare.
Did I re-get those? So.
Revelio.
It's just silly.
Revelio. Revelio.
Wow.
Lumos. Troll. You. A sarcophagus. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Revelio.
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants. Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverts. Revelio. Revelio. I'm happy to tell you that I returned the...
I thought as much. I received word from some... Oh, I cannot thank you enough.
Just a measly old troll.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry, that's all. But I can't say I'm surprised.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going.
Of course.
William and I are forever... Thank you again for what you did.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we've...
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperius... He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the Scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was...
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also... references to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell...
And you think this relic might be able to...
Precisely.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good... Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin. I hope Sebastian pursues this. It would mean a lot.
Revelio. Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to.
You said you had news about the poachers?
It did. Did you know that they have orders from... Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Hart?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment,
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let... Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not.
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold... The poacher spoke of this area. If you ever meet my gran...
Not to worry, Poppy.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel. I think she worries I'll do...
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is... odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but... I don't have a good feeling about this.
Revelio.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Argus Totalis.
mentor's quieter than you. Loud.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting.
The name makes sense now, and
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking... How could they possibly enjoy... There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be... What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right
Revelio.
now.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a butt.
Totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
It's Totalis. Revelio. It's Totalis. Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, it's dragon Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready.
Revelio.
Elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
It's Totalis.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You kind of it. I'll check your pockets out here today. Little magic ring, what here? An intruder! I'm running the guard. You'll have to fight eventually. Not the brightest child. The last I've never been one for gardening. Little pruning, is it all? Now to finish. Is this what the whole is an eye for a lead, did ya? Accio. Confringo. Confringo, Pomada. Never did care about it.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio. May have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out. Was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg.
What now?
I don't know. Nothing about this day was and the poachers saw us.
Since the dragon...
I'd much rather we have it. It'll be hard hiding.
We aren't helping us.
You're right. If there's any... Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Deke know about the newborn Thestral? Hello, Deke.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our...
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestral.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, as Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days.
What a horrible tale, Deke.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley. Deke often wonders what became. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to,
Did she now? I'll give you this book, if you...
Quiz?
Hence, I have created a small... None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand. Which ball in Quidditch?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but when a chaser throws the quaffle through one of three hoops, true or false, Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, while Polyjuice potion can... Well, I suppose this has gone on. If you're inclined to test your knowledge, and I won't be giving you any more...
I'd like to answer more.
What governmental body...
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Antipodean...
No, I'm sorry. Though the Vipertooth is a small... Who founded the village of Hog...
Quincy Hogg.
No, it is believed that the hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! What is the only...
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer...
Evangeline Orb.
That's incorrect. One of the...
Look before you leap.
No, the answer...
The Basilisk.
That's incorrect.
Mount Greylock.
Well done! Amatentia smells different.
I don't have to...
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work.
Where?
I don't...
Revelio.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Well...
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Correct. What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimblus Mimbletonia.
Correct. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today.
A single slipper.
That's correct. story was created by Beedle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the Snallygaster is native to which
North America.
That's right. Who is the Muggle Knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
The 3 witches in the story are named Asher. The world's largest Kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The office. Who was the first minister?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. You should be pleased with your performance. Thank you for humoring me by
I hate to see... would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
Can we meet at the 3 Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
You wanted to discuss my...
I did. And frankly...
Thank you, Professor.
As I suspected they would. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunity. Of course, the guide isn't the only... Deke tells me you captured a unicorn. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially... Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owl?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in...
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but it'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared. I'll provide a final assessment. Until then...
Revelio.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration
Aloha, Mora.
of the transformation spell.
Since our visit to
Revelio.
dawned on me about the triptych near the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need.
Revelio.
Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology.